Little Big Planet is a game which many of us loved and spent countless hours playing it, and some of us still do today. But what about now, with the PS3 and PS Vita servers shut down in 2021 and the recent moderation problems, how is LBP doing? Now, I want to separate this discussion in two aspects. First, the bad things, and then the good ones. Let's start with the bad side, and leave the sweets in the end. One of the worst things that have happened in LittleBigPlanet is that its community has been shrank a lot since the 2021 server shutdown, and now there are currently only a couple thousand players remaining. User-generated levels before the PS3 server shutdown took at least 20,000 plays, especially team peaks. Now keep in mind that even that time the community was smaller than its prime days. But what about now? How many players play team peaks? Let me give you an answer. The average is 2000 plays and 100 to 500 hearts. Yeah, I know it sounds bad, but believe me, it could have been worse. Now all of this would be before January the 7th of this year, when something bad would happen in LittleBigPlanet. And that thing that you just saw would be the second big attack from hackers, called the Moderation Purge. Now it raises the question, what is this Moderation Purge? Let me explain. In the beginning of this year, many players reported that they were being banned because of things they didn't even do. Even Steven Isbell, one of the developers of LittleBigPlanet and the community manager, was moderated. The hacker behind this is suspected to be ChiliBath95, but we still don't know the reason why he did it. All of this caused the developers to shut down the servers temporarily till they solve and investigate the problems. Another bad thing that has happened is that Steven Isbell, who as I said is the community manager, is leaving this March. And that means if they don't replace him, there will be no more team peaks, because if you didn't know, he is the one who chooses them. Now, for those of you who don't know, team peaks are a category containing the best levels of LittleBigPlanet chosen by the creators of the game. So hopefully they replace him. Now let's not be pessimistic and move to the positive side. One of the best things that have happened since the PS3 server shut down is that the community, though smaller, has become more productive and supportive than before. Let me explain this. LittleBigPlanet sure had a bigger community before, but it was a quantity before quality situation. More players meant more levels, and believe me, most of them were not as good. Bad levels, offensive ones, were surfing on the community pages, making it difficult to find great levels, except the team peak page. Now this is something that still happens today, but not as often. So before, the only way to get massive recognition was from the team peak page, because the other levels outshine the great ones. But now, many creators have the chance to get recognition easier, and many talented ones are being rewarded, if we can say so, as they should. Small creators that sadly nobody knew before are getting recognition for their work. I can honestly talk for myself that before the server shut down, my levels got very little recognition. Speaking of creators, these are one of my favorites that I have recently discovered. Velma Forever, Alpenglow, Aqua Gaming, Sagdoll, and many others. If before the situation was quantity over quality, today things have absolutely changed. The remaining people are very supportive and active. Other best things are the contests that players and developers have organized in these past months. From 2 context contests in which you were given a fully fledged level to decorate it, to Little Big Workshop contest. And the thing is, the entries are all amazing, and believe me, these kind of things keep the game alive. As for the server situation, the developers are currently working on them, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's just stay positive and hope they can come back online very soon. Another thing I want to discuss is LBP content on YouTube these days. People might think that the game is dead, but LittleBigPlanet YouTubers are doing a fine job on keeping the game alive. Believe me, there are amazing LittleBigPlanet YouTubers out there that are seeing rise. I want to talk about old YouTubers like Blazing Victini, Epic LBP Time, Nerdian64, but even for the new ones that are just getting started, like Taz, which is one of my favorites of all time, and Miravrax, who is a LBP YouTuber that plays LittleBigPlanet 1 and 2 community levels on a PC3. These YouTubers are amazing all on their own, each with their uniqueness. And for those who say that LittleBigPlanet isn't getting recognition anymore, just look at Task Challenge videos, Blazing Victini commentaries, and then we will talk. I just want to end this video saying, keep being positive and see the good in all the problems. Sure, the situation may look kinda bad, but remember, we will get through this as a community. Also, if you like this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Bye, and see you in the next one. More fun stuff coming in the way.